everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. So I'm gonna keep things short and sweet. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including Galaxy Grenade and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids, which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off of your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and welcome back to more Super Mario 64. So last time in Super Mario 64, we actually managed to get the Vanish Cap. I believe that was the last episode. Or it could have been the one before. No, the one before we were doing Big Boo's Haunt, and then the previous one, well, the one after that. Basically the one before this one, if I can actually speak properly. We got the Vanish Cap. So now we are back here in the castle courtyard, where we are actually going to go for the last star in Big Boo's Haunt now that we have that cap ready. But before we get into that, let's get into the question of the day. So today's question of the day is, which Mario game has your favorite soundtrack? Now for me this one is a bit of a tough one to answer, just like a lot of my questions today I noticed. But I would say this one has one that definitely stuck with me, but another Mario game series that stuck with me aside from, Super Mario Sunshine, which is like a standalone, I would say the Paper Mario series. I would say that one stuck with me for having very memorable soundtracks. So go ahead and comment below which Mario game had the most memorable soundtrack for you, and let's go ahead and go into the Big Boo's Haunt. So, Star 6 is Eye to Eye in the Secret Room. Now, there's a couple secret rooms as we kind of saw while we were traveling around. Now, there was one, I believe, up here on the second floor. Let's see if I can remember which way it is. It's not this one. Definitely not this one. But those ones that we saw that had like the paintings of the Boo, or the Boos, those are the ones that matter to us pretty much. And it said Eye to Eye, which makes me think that there might be a Mr. Eye in there. It might be a play on words. I guess we will see. So let me go ahead and just grab this, and then I think I have to go across to the next, to the opposite room. So let's see. It might have been this one. It is not. So let's see if I can get through here fast enough, so we can actually get to, hopefully, one of the secret rooms. Okay, nope. Apparently I went the wrong way. But there are two secret rooms. I know there was one that was up by the balcony, which was pretty easy to reach. So I guess we can go ahead and grab that one after we grab our little cap again. Oh yeah, because the other one you can just enter to the back door. This other secret room that we have not been into is the one you can only get in through this. So we have to make our way upwards. Oops, or miss. Let's do a wall jump. There we go. And now we can make our way all the way across to here and not make it apparently. Okay, and there is no Vanish Cap over here, so you do have to be pretty fast. And pretty much you want to try to get there before your Vanish Cap runs out, otherwise you gotta go all the way back for it, which isn't that bad. It's just a matter of getting your wall jumps down in time. So let's grab this again. Quickly make our way through the door. And it's pretty awesome that you can actually get the Vanish Cap in other levels, because I know this one is kind of like the first one you can really get a feel for what it does, because you get turned invisible, and then you also get to go through walls. So now that we're here, we see what looks to be a giant Mr. Eye, who could not see us. I don't know why I was trying to run in front of him like he could, but you basically just do it one time like you normally do, and now he drops a star. And there's obviously no back entrance or anything, so this was the correct secret room, plus the fact there's a power star. So let's go ahead and grab it, as that Boo would have got us, but apparently the star kept us safe. And now we are officially done with the Big Boo's Haunt. So let's save and continue with 41 stars. So let's see, we have everything finished except Jolly Roger Bay that we've been to so far, but we don't have access to that yet. So instead, we're going to head on back into the courtyard area here, or not the courtyard, exit the courtyard into the castle again. And then now we're going to make our way to a new course, because obviously we are out of courses unless we want to go take on Bowser, which I would rather not do that kind of so close back to back. I'd rather, try to get all the stars that we can down here, and then take on Bowser as, the floor boss. So let's go ahead and make our way to this door. And as you guys saw back there, I think I told you guys already, there was a painting over there, but that is not the next course on the chronological list, or the numerical list. So we're going to go here, and try not to fall in there. It's wriggling like a painting, so obviously that means something. But let's talk to Toad first.
Hold on to your hat. If you lose it, you'll be injured easily. If you do lose your cap, you have to find it in the course where you lost it. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Peach. She's still trapped somewhere inside the walls. Please, Mario, you have to help her. Did you know that there are enemy worlds inside the walls? Yep, it's true. Bowser's troops are there too. Oh here, take this. I've been keeping it for you.
And we actually get a power star from talking to Toad. So Toad's pretty useful to talk to, of course, and now we have 42, which according to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, it is the meaning of life and the universe and everything. So we are up to 42 stars, and there's nothing else to really check out in this room, so let's go ahead and just jump into the floor. So this brings us to Course 6, Hazy Maze Cave, and the first star, Swimming Beast in the Cavern. So as we can see here, there is a green block, which probably means something. And there are like two little blue pens here. There's a red pen and a blue pen. And then this shows us where we are entering from, which we can go along to that door, or we can go along this little route. But I want to actually take out this enemy first, that way it doesn't surprise me. And they drop 3 coins, which is nice. So check out the sign. Both ways fraught with danger. Watch your feet. Those who can't do the long jump, tisk tisk. Make your way to the right. Right, work elevator in the hazy maze. Left, black hole and underground lake. Red circle, elevator 2, underground lake. Arrow, you are here. So as we can see here, with these 2 routes, because it's basically telling us that we need to know how to long jump, and I'm trying to actually get a good angle so you can actually see the map. It is saying that those blue circles are something, and then that red circle is a second elevator that leads to the lake. So obviously we know how to long jump, and I'm pretty sure that's what this sign tells us about. Let's see. Yeah, it's just telling us about sliding and doing your long jump and somersaults and such. So let's go ahead and do it. And there we go. So now we just open this door, and we are over in this section. Now there's a power star over there that we don't quite need yet. And of course we get to see our lovely friends the Swoops, which don't really appear in a lot of Mario games, I noticed, which kind of sucks. There's a sign over here we gotta check out. So the black hole, right, the work elevator in the hazy maze, left, underground lake. Alright, so we gotta go to the left. So let's long jump across here. Oh, and get hit by a boulder. Ouch. So let's try to just avoid them again, because that would suck if we get hit by them again. But luckily, with that little, like, divot in the wall over in this section, it makes it really easy, because you can literally just hug over here while you're waiting for the boulders to pass, or you can just squeeze past them like I normally do. So let's go through this metal door, and now there is another map that we can check the sign for. So down to the underground lake. Left, black hole. Right, hazy maze, closed. So it says the hazy maze is closed, so obviously there is an elevator somewhere over there that we need to go on. And there's also a "you are here" arrow that's pointing like to the opposite end of this section. See if I can get a good angle on this. Zoom in. Yep, okay, so it's pointing to 2 separate little areas on that map, because there's one pointing to the right side and one pointing to the left side, so obviously we have to take the right route to go all the way around to get over to this star. But we're not doing that just yet, so let's get this, what I think is a 1-up. It is. So let's grab it, and let's ride this elevator down. The elevators look kind of weird in this game, but it kind of reminds me of like Unreal Engine 5 in a way, with like, the block meshing and all that fun stuff. But it definitely lets you know that it is an elevator. And now we've made it down here, so now we can go ahead and start making our way across, and we can see the Loch Ness Monster, who I believe is just called Nessie in this game, and it's just like a nice little sea monster. So if you climb up onto her back, you can actually grab on her back, she'll put her head down, and then we can make our way around the area with her. Now, whatever way you are facing, she will go. So it makes things nice and easy for maneuvering this area, and of course you can fall off. Now, I used to think that she could attack you when I was younger because, you know, big creature. But no, she's actually a complete sweetheart, obviously, and just wants to kind of guide you around, just kind of chill in her lake. So let's try and turn all the way left. Come on. And that should be close enough. And there we go. So now we can go ahead and grab this star.
Here we go!
So now we have Swimming Beast in the Cavern. So that's all done. So that's 43 stars. Let's go ahead and see if we can shoot for a 4th star in this episode, because we have some time left. So star 2 is elevate for 8 red coins. Now this is an 8 red coin star, so I will be trying to get, you know, some of my coins for the 100, but it's actually easier to wait until we get our 3rd and final power cap unlocked. Also, these spiders will be infinitely launched out of these holes, and once you take them down one time, they will no longer drop coins, so you can't just grind, you know, permanent coins that way. But we're already at 11, which is actually not too shabby. So let's check the sign. So work elevator. For those who get off here, grab the pole to the left and slide carefully down. Alright. So we can go ahead and grab this pole, but I'm going to go upwards. Okay, there is no one up here. I thought there was. So I guess we'll just go ahead and ride our way down because there are plenty of red coins here. So I want to see how many we can really get in this section, because this section does have a lot of coins. So let's take out this guy over here. I think they're called spiders with a Y, if I recall correctly. I don't recall though. They might be called striders maybe? I don't recall. But let's go ahead and check this sign. So that's the Hazy Maze exit. Danger, closed. Turn back now. So you can't go up here because it's too sloped, and there's probably a way to cheese it, you know, like doing like the backwards long jumps and such that speedrunners do, but we're not doing that. So we're going to do it the right way, and we're going to do it, you know, the correct way. Well, the way it was intended to be done. That's what I was trying to say. So let's check out some more of these signs, because this place has plenty of signs. So above is the automatic elevator. Elevator begins automatically and follows preset course. It disappears automatically too. Okay, good to know. And then what is this sign? So work elevator. Danger. Read instructions thoroughly. Elevator continues in the direction of the arrow activated. Okay, so there's a work elevator that continues with arrows, and then there's an automatic elevator that can be used to go automatically. So the cool thing about the work elevator is that it actually does go in the direction that you land on the arrow, and it doesn't change until it hits something or until you hit another arrow. But it's super easy to fall off of. So let's go ahead and make our way back up, and let's go across to the right, I guess, for now. A little bit forward, we can see there's another map that points to where we are, and we are in the right section. So let's go this way. And oh, there's a red coin in there. I thought so. Now, these are some of the very tricky Mr. Eyes to fight, because you only get a small section, but it doesn't matter how fast you go when you run circles around them. As long as you're not stopping, you're fine to go, and also not bumping into them and taking 2 damage. Trying to get a good angle so I can start going in front of him. Oh, or not. Apparently we almost fell there. And apparently by, you know, kind of glitching on that edge, Mr. Eye does not have any focus on us. So there we go. And there we go. I think I managed to take him down. I didn't hear the coin. I guess we'll see. Let me try wall jumping up there. Okay, that's not quite going to work. Well, apparently I must have missed it by just a little bit. Oh, you can actually wall jump this way. That's right. Okay, so now we got his attention. And go around. Oops. Try not to fall. And, of course, we fall. Let's try it one more time because that's about how much health we have. Aside from, you know, if we end up falling. But this thing drops a blue coin, so that will heal us up. So let's... Okay, apparently I cannot get this for the life of me on the Switch controllers. I wonder if there's actually... You guys could probably let me know this in the comments, but I wonder if there's a Nintendo 64 version of the Switch controller. Also, whoop, this sucks. Well, we're down to 1 health, so we're gonna actually ignore that Mr. Eye for now. But I wonder if there is, like, a controller made that's like that. I know, you know, they have the GameCube ones for Smash and everything, but I do wonder if there's, like, a Nintendo 64 mod, just because that was my, first controller growing up. So that was one of the easiest ones for me, and that's the one I really got used to, and that, kind of began my gaming career. So let's go this way. Okay, I thought we were going to take damage there, but apparently we were fine. So I was trying to ground pound in time. So let's go ahead and let Mario do his little pants here. This is the automatic elevator. By the way, I know I'm kind of jumping topics quickly, but there's a few thoughts going on, I guess, so sometimes I lose my train of thought there. But you basically will follow this along the little black dots, and it will lead you kind of on a tour around here, just to kind of collect a lot of these red coins. So you can't quite punch the swoops that easily. They're a little tough to fight, because, those come at you over the air. But let's keep going here. There we go. I forgot you can actually kick them, which makes things a lot easier. Also, if you're not touching the elevator, it will stop on its own and it will drop and respawn. So as you can see, it kind of glitched out there. I was going to say it started to twitch, but it wasn't quite a twitch, it was like a glitch as it disappeared. So we have a few more coins to get. And I think some of them are like above us, so I think we do have to actually use the work elevator for it. Which I know one way to do it, I guess I could put the work elevator right next to that Mr. I that we were struggling with, and kind of use it as an additional platform. But the only thing I'd be worried about there is it just hitting random stuff and stopping, kind of like how it hit there and started to go backwards. Let's see if I can get the last of these boxes open though. Because there's 3 red coins missing. I know we saw one that was on a little... Oh, there's one over there on the ledge. That's what I was trying to say. English. Okay, well, there we go. So let's try and redeem ourselves here with this Mr. Actually, no, we're not going for the 100 coin star yet, because we're obviously not going to have enough. Also, this little thing is like a little barrier. You can't quite like walk over it. You can kind of jump over it, but as you guys saw whenever I touched it, it does work like a slope. But this thing obviously is just low enough to be able to slide underneath it. So now let's go ahead and grab this last 8 red coin, or this 8th red coin, and let's go ahead and go get our star. So as you can see, doing that and not really collecting a lot of coins, we still got 33. But it is a lot easier, and I will show you guys when we get to that. It is a lot easier to just get the 3rd cap and then go through and start collecting your coins, because otherwise you're going to have a tough time. But anywho, speaking of time, we are out of time for this episode. So if you guys at all enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Hit the notification bell to figure out, when I'm posting my videos. I try to do Monday through Fridays, but I try to at least get you guys 3 videos a week, because, sometimes life does happen. I do get pretty busy, or I just don't have the energy, or I'm just feeling under the weather. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me through this, and for actually, showing support on the channel. Any likes are appreciated, any comments are appreciated. Speaking of comments, comment below what the answer to the question today is. And you can also comment just to say hi, and I'll try to respond to as many as I can. And I do try to read every single comment. So this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.